Song Joong Ki, nicknamed Pretty Boy since his debut, is known for his soft-spoken nature and delicate appearance. He started his career by playing the roles of fun and mischievous characters, making him a good fit for the rom-com genre. But he is not at all what the typical image of a male lead looks like. And yet, his two recent wildly popular action dramas, Descendants of the Sun and Vincenzo, say otherwise. So how exactly did Song Joong Ki manage to pull this off? Let's go back all the way to his childhood. Joong Ki was a middle child raised in the rural outskirts of Daejeon, where he competed in short track speed skating. He eventually gave up athletics because of a sports injury, but went on to excel in his studies, scoring 380 out of 400 points on the National College Entrance Test, which gained him admission to the prestigious Sungyeonggwan University. Joong Ki's indisputable good looks got him scouted while he was still a high school student, but he didn't go into acting straight away since his father was initially against it. Even after he decided to enter the industry in 2008 with his debut as a side character in the erotic historical film Frozen Flower, he continued to study part-time. After playing a few small roles and becoming a regular host on Music Bank, Joong Ki's breakthrough came with his role as a rich charming playboy on the 18th century Joseon-era cult hit, Sungyeonggwan Scandal. Although he was only a supporting character, his irresistible appeal and his bromance with fellow star Yoo Ah-in made him a memorable name to all the fans of the show. From 2010 to 2011, Joong Ki was also a regular cast member on one of South Korea's most watched variety shows, Running Man, which made him somewhat of a household name. He went on to star in rom-com Penny Pinchers, which garnered him praise for being a charismatic, swoon-worthy leading man. 2012 was a notable year for Joong Ki. He finally graduated with a degree in business administration with a minor in broadcasting. He starred in the critically acclaimed film A Werewolf Boy, as well as the hit The Innocent Man, which cemented his image as the nation's nice guy. These projects proved that while Joong Ki had the looks befitting of a rom-com lead, his acting prowess made him much more versatile. He was hailed as the savior of melodrama, and was even referred to as Korea's DiCaprio. He finished the year with a bang with his Asian fan meet tour, Thrill and Love. Following this successful year, he took a break from the entertainment industry to enlist in mandatory military service from 2013 to 2015. For a male Korean celebrity, the project that they sign on to after their military service can quite literally make or break their career. It decides whether the audience will welcome them with the same love that they had 2 years ago, or if they have already moved on. Whether it was luck or a calculated decision on Joong Ki's part, only he can say. But his comeback with the military action melodrama Descendants of the Sun was an unprecedented success, an international hit that introduced him to millions of global watchers who embraced him as their new favorite actor. Descendants of the Sun was further propelled to unparalleled heights with the news of Joong Ki's engagement to the lead actress of the show, Song Hye-kyo. Fans of the show were overjoyed to see their beloved on-screen couple fall in love in real life. Unfortunately, the couple would get separated and subsequently divorced after a short time together. In 2019, historical fantasy drama Arthdal Chronicles was released, starring Joong Ki and Kim Ji-won. The drama received mixed reviews, and was ultimately overshadowed by the news of Joong Ki's divorce. Netflix sci-fi film Space Sweepers starring Joong Ki and Kim Tae-ri came out in 2021, also to a somewhat lukewarm reception. By now, the magic of Descendants of the Sun had started to wear off, and Joong Ki's position as one of the top actors in Korea was becoming questionable. Swiftly following Space Sweepers, however, the first episode of the drama that would significantly shift the trajectory of Joong Ki's career was released, mafia crime drama Vincenzo. No one could have expected what an enormous hit Vincenzo could become. With a stellar cast including John Yo-bin and Ok Tak-yeon, Vincenzo was a beloved drama that viewers faithfully tuned into every week. The finale received a 14.6% rating, making it the 11th highest-rated drama in Korean cable television history at the time. In fact, the success of Vincenzo set such a high bar that there was a doubt if Joong Ki could ever outdo it. But all that changed with his new revenge business drama, Reborn Rich. Based on the web novel The Youngest Son of a Conglomerate, Reborn Rich is about a guy who works for one of the wealthiest families in the country, until they frame him for embezzlement and kill him off. When he wakes up in the past in the body of the youngest son of the family, he uses his second shot at life to amass enough wealth to get revenge on the family. In short, it is a perfect show for the whole family to gather around and watch every week. No wonder that the most recent episode of the show has already gotten a rating of 21.1%, surpassing Reply 1988 to clinch the 4th place in the list of highest-rated series on cable television, behind only The World of the Married, Sky Castle, and Crash Landing on You. Outside of his wildly successful acting career, Joong Ki is also praised for his good manners and humble nature by many fellow celebrities such as Gummy, Anu, Park Bo-young, and his Running Man co-stars Kim Jong-kook and Lee Kwang-soo. Joong Ki donates regularly to several causes that he believes in as well, setting a good example for his fans. He has stated that he considers it his responsibility to be aware of his influence on fans, saying, "I want to live up to my reputation as a Korean citizen, actor, and person. I will try my best to be modest but confident at all times." Sure, Joong Ki is an excellent actor who exceeds expectations in every single project that he takes on, but it's also the clever choice of projects that he makes as well as his exemplary personality that has truly thrust him into fame. Dr. Sun Jung, author of Korean Masculinities and Transcultural Consumption, cited Joong Ki as the embodiment of soft masculinity. And in 2022, perhaps soft masculinity is exactly what it takes to be the perfect leading man. For more K-drama content every week, like this video and subscribe to Bibimbap.